Okay, so it is Monday, March 6th, and it is about 9:30 right now. I am doing another work week vlog this week, and I just let Mr. Starbuck in from his little trip outside on the patio to, do his business. And it's time to give him a treat. So I want to do that first before I start my day. So I thought you guys would like to give Mr. Starbuck a treat too. Here's his treats. When he goes outside, he gets 3 of these treats. They are called Nutro crunchy treats. They're like a banana flavored treat, 100% all natural. He loves these and they smell like banana. I like to give Starbucks treats that I would actually, not to say that I would eat dog treats, but that smell like I would be willing to eat them. So anyway, you get 3 of those, right? So number 1, yeah. And he goes to his little corner and eats those. Done with that, here's number 2. He knows he gets 3. He's very particular about it. And there's the last one, good boy. There you go. Good boy, Starbuck. He's a good boy. Yeah, happy Monday. Okay, so I'm at my desk. Like I said, it's a little bit after 9:30 now. And this week I am going to do a work week vlog for you because it is I think it's going to be a little bit of a interesting week. It's going to be a busy week. I know that the last work week vlog that I shared was prepping for my launch, and I'm actually in the middle of my launch right now. In fact, my launch pretty much ends on Wednesday, and so I thought this would just be an interesting week to film, right? Because we've got a lot of work today I need to do because I am scheduling calls with possible empire builders, people who are thinking about joining empire building and want to get some more information with me. And I'm also finishing up my course website for empire building, which officially launches on the 8th. And I've just got a lot of different little pieces. Right now, most of the work has been done. And obviously I've been in the middle of this launch already. So people are joining the program and getting onboarded and things like that. But it's just little things left. You know what I mean? The devil's in the details sort of thing. So I just thought this would be an interesting week to show you. And so today, like I said, Monday would normally be the day that I would blog if you guys watch my workweek vlogs. But because of the nature of my launch and just having other things that are a little bit more important, I'm going to push blogging off until later this week. And so today what I have to work on, I actually have my planner here in front of me, and I already wrote out my top 3 for today. And actually I have my top 3 laid out for the first half of the week through Wednesday. And then after that, my week becomes a little bit more lax. I'm going to have some things that I need to do and sort of tie up ends after the launch, but right now I have to focus on actually just getting still launch related things completed. So Monday, March 6th, I have to vlog today, which is what I'm doing right now. Yay. I need to film a welcome for the course site. So I'm going to film a welcome and a walkthrough of my course site, which is mostly done, which is great. All of the modules are up. All of the workbooks are up. All of that jazz is up. I think there's probably, I can't remember. I think I actually have to build 1 or 2 more pages, but I also have to film that welcome, which is really important, the walkthrough. And I actually have the script for that already outlined, which is great. And then I need to work on the sales page for empire building because I right now have my old sales page when the course was just blueprints. And with this new course page, I'm going to put the sales page on the course page so that all the information for empire building is in one place instead of in all different piecemeal places. So those are the 3 things I need to work on today. I also, like I said, let me go ahead and I'm going to do a top 5 too because I didn't do my top 5. Getting a summary for something. Okay, on my Apple Watch. On Mondays, I always get all of these wrap up sort of weekly tracker things on my watch to see how successful I was at hitting goals with breathing and activity and stuff like that. Okay, so the top 5 for this week, I'm just going to go ahead and write blog posts because they're always, and YouTube. Because again, they're always, and right now we're filming this video, which is the YouTube video for Sunday. And then what do I need to do? Finish the course site. And I need to finish marketing. Which to me, like when I say like marketing, it's like I have to do emails still for this week. And I need to put together some more like promotion things, because empire building, although I've launched the upgrade right now, it's not like the class goes away. It's always available, but it's not always on sale. So I want to make sure that at the close of this week, not only has this cycle, I'm going to call it like a cycle of empire building because it's a sale cycle. Not only has this upgrade cycle been launched officially and that's all done, but I also have the marketing for it moving forward. So it's not something I have to go back and do. I just find that to be really helpful for me because I don't want to have to come back to thinking about empire building like after everything's completely done. Like I don't want to think about it later. I'd rather just get all of the work associated with it done now while it's like on the top of my mind. So blog post, YouTube, finish site, finish the marketing stuff, and there's one more thing. Okay, I think the last one has something to do with the lead funnel for this, like the sales funnel. I'm just going to put that as the fifth thing. If I think of something else, I can always add it to my list, but that's what I'm going to do. That's pretty much the focus for this week. Oh, Starbuck is barking because I left him outside because he had to go to the bathroom again. Okay, let's go grab him. Okay, so it is now about noon and I am in the kitchen because I need to prep my dinner for this week. I was supposed to do it yesterday on Sunday, but I didn't have some of the things that I needed to cook. So I need to go out grocery shopping. And by the time I was done running errands, I thought it was too late to like prep my meals for the week. So I just thought, you know what, I'll do it today. Because what I'm making today takes about 6 hours and I've got the crock pot here. Right now it is on high, which should be about 250 degrees. And I feel it's like nice and warmed up. And basically what I'm doing is I'm going to be making these, what are these? Chicken drumsticks, right? So I have this package of drumsticks that I got at the grocery store. They were $1.75, I think. Frozen, $1.73 for 2.5 pounds of frozen. And basically I like to get the frozen ones because I'll just defrost them. And then they are so inexpensive, like mine as well, right? So I need to put these in here. What I'm going to do first, I need to add a little bit of pan spray sort of stuff. This is like an olive oil spray. No big deal. I'm not really worried anything's really going to stick, but I just want to make sure something's down. So all I'm doing is putting these chicken legs inside. What is this called? My slow cooker. And this is the new one I got for Christmas. I'll show you guys in a second. It's humongous. It's gigantic. Because you guys know I do a lot of sort of like slow cooker meals like this or whatever this is called, crock pot meals, right? So I wanted to have like a really big, nice one. Okay. So they're all in there. Next thing I'm going to do is cover them with salt and pepper. A nice generous amount. Okay. Then I have half of a stick of butter that I've already gone ahead and melted. And to that, I'm going to add like, I don't know, what would you call this? Maybe like a teaspoon of tarragon. So whenever I make chicken, I add tarragon. Like that's just my seasoning of choice. And I'm just going to mix it in there. Because I think tarragon and butter together, if only you guys could smell this. It smells so good and it does so well on chicken. So or poultry or whatever, but you know, chicken's mostly, I don't really put it on turkey. So I've got this pastry brush thing. And what I'm going to actually do is just paint it on top of them. I could go ahead and throw some garlic in here too. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll grab the minced garlic and just top it off like that. That could be good.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Such a good idea, live. Okay, so minced garlic. If you guys have watched me like meal prep or anything before, or seen any of my like recipe videos, you know I like minced garlic. I'm just gonna add, I don't know, a nice big scoop. That was maybe a teaspoon, really like maybe like a half of a tablespoon. That was really. I just eyeball it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add it to the butter. It might as well just kind of get all accumulated with that, or accumulated? No, that's not the word. But it needs to be added all to that. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm painting more on, more butter. I'm gonna use all this butter. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of chicken in here. So I'll have like 2 pieces a night. So that'll be like food for most of the week, which is good. Just making sure the garlic gets on. Oh, that smells so good. Okay. So that's literally about it. Let me grab you and show you. Okay, so that is what it looks like. Do you see how gigantic this new crock pot thing is? And that's the timer. So it's got 5 hours and 50 minutes remaining. It's humongous. So these pieces are like all on one layer at the bottom, but I could totally bulk up and make this like a huge meal if I wanted to, but obviously you don't need to do that. So last thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and put the lid on this guy and just let that sit for the 5 hours. And yeah, then when it comes time to actually eat, I'll just make like a frozen vegetable side or something like that, right? So I've got like sides, like veggies, rice, whatever, microwave that, and then that's a side for this chicken that's basically been prepped for the whole week. So yeah, that is what I'll be eating for dinner most of this week. Okay, so I've just been trucking along with my work. It's a little bit after 1, and I just got a package in the mail, and I just opened it up, and I thought I would unbox it with you. I just opened it because it had my address like huge out on the front, so I just thought, you know what, no big deal. I can just unbox it like this. So obviously you guys see it's from Charlotte Tilbury, whatever it is, that makeup brand. And this is probably my receipt. And I think I only got one thing. So I'm going to show you guys what it is. I love how her stuff is wrapped. I love this beautiful like burgundy color. This is this lipstick. This is a Matte Revolution Luminous Modern Matte Long Lasting Lipstick. Her lipsticks are wonderful and very moisturizing. I actually have one here. This one, I don't think this is a luminous matte. Let me see if I can read it actually, the bottom, because it's too far away for me to see. I don't think it is a luminous matte. I think this is one of the, this is the Kim KW. So this is like it's supposed to be like Kim Kardashian West, her lipstick color. So it's part of the collection where she has like all like famous people turned into lipsticks. And that actually, this color is like the most amazing, very light peachy nude, I have to say. It's amazing. And it's definitely not showing up right on this camera because I don't have the lights on, but it's a wonderful color, very beautiful, light peachy color, which is actually hard for me to find like a nude like that because I'm so fair skinned that it kind of, anything light makes me look like I'm dead. So usually need a little bit of color. Okay, let's get this guy out. This one is new, and you've probably actually, if you like are familiar with this brand, everybody is talking about this lipstick. It is the color Pillow Talk. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see that. Pillow Talk, which is like their best-selling lip liner, and it came to a lipstick. And so I've actually never tried Pillow Talk as a lip liner, but it's such a beautiful like mauvey nude color. I had to try the lipstick, right? Because it's like it's considered to be so amazing. So yeah. Actually, look at that. Does that seem like that's not a lot of product? That's not a lot of product at all, is it? And of course, these are like epically expensive, but I don't know. I love lipstick, so. Happy Tuesday. Okay, so it is now Tuesday, March 7th. And yesterday, I don't even remember where we left off, but I will say that the day kind of got away from me because I was working on an issue that was popping up with my course site, but I was able to jump on a call with one of my business mentors. See, isn't it so helpful to have business mentors? And she was able to basically tell me that I wasn't crazy, that the issue was kind of a known issue, and she gave me a workaround. So that's good. I think the site is pretty much ready to go. One thing I wasn't able to do yesterday that's going to be on the to-do list for today is the welcome video that I need to film for the course page. That's going to be like a walkthrough of the class and like just a walkthrough of the website so people know and understand where everything is. I need to do that today. I wanted to do it yesterday, but because of the hiccups with the site, I wasn't able to do it. So I am going to do that today. But first, I actually have to schedule some emails. It's actually about 10 now. So I'm not going to say that I'm running late for the day because I'm just chilling. Like lunches are stressful enough. Like I'm not going to like force myself to like jump out of bed early in the morning and like get to work if I'm just not feeling it, which is kind of how it was this morning. Today being the last day of the sale, I'm just kind of like relax, sit back, like don't stress yourself out. So I am going to need to schedule 2 emails. So I need to sit down and just write those emails to the people who are subscribed for more information on the program. And I'm thinking about adding like a bonus, like a last chance bonus to anyone who buys today. And of course, I'll retrograde it to everyone else who bought during the sale period. But I'm thinking that'll just be nice because the email I want to send today is really more of like a thank you email for everyone's support and generosity towards me during this whole launch period. I mean, obviously, whenever you launch something, no matter how big or expensive or how little it is, you know, it's very scary to put something out there, especially something that you've been working really hard on. So the fact that I had a few different hiccups during this whole launch period, and people have still been so like gracious and generous with me, and people are, you know, signing up for the course, even though, you know, the price of the course went up significantly. You know, for me, it validates what I'm doing, but it also reignites the fact that I know I need to show more gratitude and be more thankful to my community who makes this wonderful life and business of mine possible. So I'm going to write that email. I don't want to talk too much right now because I need to get into writing that email. But I'm going to write that email. I'm going to write another like closing email for this evening just to remind people that the sale is going to end. And then I need to film that walkthrough, the course walkthrough. And the other thing on my to-do list today was vlog, which I'm doing right now. Starbuck is in the kitchen right now freaking out. He wants to go outside, and I didn't realize like it's all wet outside. So he is not allowed to go outside because it rained, and maybe he can go out later. Bubba, maybe you can go out later, honey, if it dries up, because it doesn't look like it's raining anymore. But, you know, it's like one of those overnight rain showers, I guess, or early morning rain showers. And he just got a bath like last weekend. I do not want to send him outside and then get him completely dirty, you know? So he's going to have to wait to go outside. You're just going to have to wait, Bubba. Okay? He's like waiting by the back door. I gave him his treats. Like I told him, you can't go outside, but I'll give you your treats for being a good boy. So anyway, vlog, doing that right now. Those emails, very important. Site walkthrough, very important. And then I also have more calls today with people who are on the fence about empire building, who want to do some Skype dates with me. So I've got a few more of those today. And the rest of the day, I'm hoping actually, you know, if I can knock this stuff out that I need to do in between these calls, I'm probably going to chill, probably going to like put on some headphones and listen to like some podcasts or probably like one of my books. I feel like I know which book I want to read right now, like listen to right now. And I'll share that with you guys, you know, the book on tape that I'm in right now. I'll just share that with you guys just in case you're curious. We'll share that a little bit later. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and jump into Tuesday. Not sure how much exciting stuff is going to happen today. Very much this may be like the bulk of today's vlog, which is fine. Tomorrow is going to be a little bit more exciting as well because the website actually launches. So I am ultimately going to be dealing with customer service all day tomorrow, which I'm prepared for, which is kind of why I want to chill today. I just feel like today is the last day of the sale. I'm going to send the emails I need to send. I'm going to talk to the people who have connected with me and said that they want to talk to me. And then that's it. Like, I leave the rest of it into the hands of the universe. Like, whoever buys, buys, whoever doesn't, doesn't. It's not like the course goes away. That's the wonderful thing about empire building, is that it's available year round because it's an at your own pace course, but I don't put it on sale very often. Last year, I think I put it on sale maybe 3 times, maybe 4 times. But this year, I think I'm going to put it on sale a little bit less because I would rather have bigger sales than like more smaller ones. You know what I mean? Like, I think that if I wait longer in between my sales and really create better promotion in between, that it'll have a better effect than me like needing to like jump in and out of promotion. You know, once a quarter was what I was trying to do last year. But I think that I could ultimately probably get more creative and actually probably spend more time creating additional content for empire building to make it even more valuable. So yeah, okay. Well, that is what is on the agenda for today. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day as well. And I will catch up with you guys next time I've got an update. Okay, everyone. So it is 4 o'clock right now, and I am literally just trucking along in my office, just literally finishing up the final pieces of the website so that tomorrow the website can go live. And I'm really excited because I've had some more students join today, which is awesome. Usually the last day of a promotional period is the best day for it. So like the first day and usually the last day are the best days. So I pretty much expected that, but I'm excited because it's 4 and I've had a few students already, purchase the program. So that's good. I feel like that's a good sign. You know what I mean? So I'm very happy about that. I'm feeling incredibly thankful and grateful right now that despite kind of the craziness that was going on over the last like week or 2 with, just technical difficulties and my site going down and stuff like that, like I just feel really happy that things are just trucking along, and today is going to be like, I feel like a very low stress day for me, which is awesome. Now, I'm in the kitchen right now, not because I'm preparing food, but because a box just arrived in the mail for me, and I'm going to open it up right now. I know what it is. Here's what's inside the box. Okay, it just got one thing in here. I'm going to pull this out. And we'll just throw this box over there and I'll deal with that later. Okay, so you guys can see this is a box that says Kendall and Kylie on it. I feel like it's so funny about this, but I saw these online. Someone that I follow was, I guess, purchased these, and I thought they were so gorgeous I had to get them. OMG. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Okay, hold on. Looks like they're coming apart. I guess they're real chain. Okay, so do you see what that is? Oh my God, how cute is that? This is a like black on black sandal from the Kylie, I guess the Kendall and Kylie Jenner line, which I've never bought anything from them before, but I will say, I think these are so cute. They look like the Chanel flats, but I don't think Chanel did like a color combo like this. Sorry, I'm like trying to make this work. Yeah, I don't think Chanel did a color combo like that. How flippin' gorgeous. Okay, and I bought these. It said they were true to size, so I'm actually just gonna go ahead and slip off my shoes right now and put these on, and let's see if they actually fit. Forgive my like feet right now if they look funny. Okay, let's see if, woohoo! Oh, awesome, they do fit. Okay. And Starbuck is like, hey, Mom, what is that? It's like, Mom, what are these shoes? Okay, just work at my feet in there. I will tell you guys, I have like the widest feet known to mankind. And so it took me a little second to wiggle my little feet in there, but I would say that these actually are fitting pretty well. You can see at the bottom, my foot, the heel area is inside of the indent still. Now, I do have a little bit of room up top, and honestly, that's because I'm really a size like 6 or 6.5. But when I don't know like how a shoe fits, I always go to 7. So, and I know my nails need to be repainted on my toes, but look how cute. I'm so excited for these. How cute are those? Yeah. Oh my God, these shoes are so comfy. Okay, I'm gonna wear these today. I think these shoes. Sorry, I'm like going all over the place. I'm gonna pick up my other shoes, and Starbucks is sitting at this door. Hold on, let me flip it around. Little Starbuck, what are you doing? You want to go outside, but you can't because it's wet outside. It is wet. I know you want to go, honey, but you cannot. You don't want to get wet. You don't want to get dirty. Okay? Mommy will be done working soon and we will play, okay? I promise. Okay, so it is now Wednesday, March 8th, and it is about 8 o'clock in the morning. Yesterday was a very productive, just like very successful day, I would say. I'm so happy with how the sale on Empire Building ended. I thought it was amazing. I'm so excited for the new students who came into the program and all the people I got to talk to, even the people who I talked to and we ultimately decided that the program wasn't right for them or it wasn't right for them right now. I still really appreciate getting to talk to a lot of different current and aspiring business owners about their situations, because it's one of those parts of what I consider my job to be that I should be researching and really talking to as many people as possible that are the ideal audience that I'm trying to serve. So I do love connecting with everybody who, reaches out of interest in my content and in my products. And, no matter what the end result is, I had enough people sign up. So I'm completely happy with the results of the sale. So no complaints on my end, feeling very blessed today. # blessed. Wednesday morning, today is the official site launch day. I do not really have my hair done very well. I just threw on a little bit of makeup, honestly, for you guys. Oh, and I forgot to put my lipstick on. Let's do that. I put lip liner on upstairs, but I didn't put my slay on. And you can't slay without slay on. Yep. I know I'm doing this completely wrong because I'm like looking at the viewfinder. And it's pretty far away from me. Okay, now my face is complete. But my hair's still not done, and I'm just wearing like all black today, all black everything. So just trying to be really comfy today because I won't be doing any face-to-faces with anyone. And today is all about, like I said, the site launch. So I need to do a few things. I need to get my current Empire builders the information that they need to get into the site. And that's actually going to be pretty streamlined, I believe. Fingers crossed. Hopefully that doesn't take forever. Then I also need to email the people who purchased through yesterday and give them like a welcome email. And I'm going to give them the information that they need to get themselves registered on the site as well. And I also need to give them the information for the bonus, the fast action bonus, which I have a questionnaire that they need to fill out and get back to me by a certain time if they want to take advantage of the video business review with me, which is essentially, it was a bonus that I offered. It was the fast action bonus the first day, but yesterday morning, I decided, I'm like, you know what, let's give them this bonus as a last chance bonus too, because I really do. Again, part of that whole, like, it's kind of my job to learn as much as I can about my students and what their needs are. And part of it was that I really did just feel like, you know what, I just want to give them like just something extra. I don't know. I always feel like I'm over delivering, but you know what? You guys know how I am. Like I over deliver. That's just who I am. End of story. So essentially everyone who purchased the program during the 2-week period is going to be eligible for the bonus. Whether or not they take advantage of it, that's totally up to them, but the offer is there. So I need to send them that information as well. And then I need to vlog. That's the other thing on my top 3. And then there's just little like teeny, like behind the scenes, like minuscule little minutia of life that I need to do today. But it's just a few little things. And other than that, I think it will be a very good Wednesday. I'm hoping that it's pretty chill today. It is, like I said, it's a little after 8, so I would love it if I could just breeze through my work and maybe have like, I'm not going to say it's going to be a half day, but you know, I might be able to get out, get out early. I work at home. Oh no, did I leave Starbucks outside? Okay, I let him outside this morning. But I don't think I hear him at the door, like knocking. So, yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to end the day a little early. I don't know. Maybe I'll pop open a bottle of champagne or like have a drink or something. I don't know. You guys know I'm not a big drinker, but I really am in like a tremendously positive mood this week. So yeah. Okay. Well, you guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Make sure to set your top 3 for the day if you have not already. And I will show you guys what else I get up to if anything interesting happens. Hopefully I'll at least update you guys at least one more time today. Okay, so it is still Wednesday and it is now 11 a.m. So it's only been a couple of hours, but good news. I'm done my entire to-do list for today. So the site was launched. I finished the little minutia I needed to do. I contacted everyone who needed to be contacted in order to be moved into the group. Now, obviously, or into the website. Obviously, not everybody has registered yet, and I'm helping people like with customer service, like getting into the site because some people were having a little bit of difficulties like logging in. So I am working on that. But other than that, I am done my stuff for the day and it's not even noon yet. So actually, like I said, I thought it might be like an easy day, but I didn't realize it would be this easy. Like I didn't realize I would breeze through the stuff. So I am actually probably going to do more work. I'm probably going to pull work that's supposed to be for tomorrow and do it today, which may mean blog posts or it may be some other like writing thing I have to do. So I'm not sure what I'm going to actually choose. I'm just going to take a quick break right now and just chill out for just like maybe like 20 or 30 minutes. And maybe I'll get a coffee right now. Trying to think if I want to run out, but I really don't want to leave the house right now. I would just rather like chill out in the house. But yeah, I'm so excited that the work is done for today, other than, helping people get into the site and accessing, because, people are going to have, browser compatibility issues and all stuff like that. So I just need to make sure that I'm by my email for that and in my Facebook group to make sure everyone's moving over right. But other than that, I need something else to do today. So I'm going to pick what I want to do. I'm just going to like look at my projects that were for tomorrow and just choose something at random. So yay, this launch is going so well. I'm so excited. I feel like the luckiest person on earth right now. Like there were some issues with the launch, like during it, but mostly with my site going down, but this totally makes up for it. I'm so excited. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Okay, so it is now noon. I did start working on some other projects. Still Wednesday, by the way, just feel like I need to say that. I started working on some other projects, trucking along, and I got a message from someone about a present that I ordered for my birthday. And essentially the present was supposed to be mailed to me, but something happened and it got sent to the store. So the sales associate has messaged me to let me know that it wasn't directly overnighted to me and that she has it. And she said that she would overnight it to me. And I'm like, I'll come get it. Like, I'll come get it. Because this came from like out of state, which is why it was supposed to be being mailed to me. But it came to her. So I'm going to actually really quickly, and it's not going to be quick. I have to drive like 45 minutes each way, but I'm going to drive over to the mall. Actually, hopefully it's around lunchtime. Hopefully the drive over there isn't that bad and the drive back. It might be like 3-hour round trip. Possibly more, but I'm basically going over to Neiman Marcus at King of Prussia, which is where I was this weekend, shopping for my birthday presents. And so, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do right now. I will probably do an unboxing in this video, though. Don't hold me to that. It's something I really have to think about whether or not I'm going to unbox this publicly. So, okay, I have to go, so I am off. Okay, we're going to pull it out. Yay! Completely fresh. I am the first person to touch this. She's even wearing gloves, so I get to be the first hands that touch it. My heart is like beating out of my chest right now. Okay, I'm back home, staring at the box. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Should I open it now? Should I wait? Should I wait for my birthday? Choices. Well, it is now Thursday, March 9th, and it's just about noon. If I look completely exhausted, it's because I feel that way. So I don't remember what we left off with yesterday. I stopped working when I ran over to the mall, and I didn't unbox my gift or anything yet. It's still just kind of sitting in my dining area. But what happened? Okay, so yesterday was a wonderful day. Like, yesterday was like a gift from the universe. Like, I know that sounds so crazy, but yesterday was like a 10 out of 10. Like, it was really a 13 out of 10. But anyway, I just had so much fun yesterday. I was just in such a good mood. And after dinner, I was like, oh, I just want to like chill out. And like, I wanted to like pop open a bottle of champagne because I was like, successful launch completed. But I'm the worst because I will, if I open a bottle of champagne, it'll go bad. Like, I normally won't drink a lot. So instead of opening champagne and like wasting a bottle of champagne, like I do keep a couple of bottles of champagne in my house. Like, I don't know, I just do. I just feel like it's one of those things you need to have. But I made a martini instead. And it's been like, for you guys, if you guys have been OG, you know that I don't drink like ever. Mostly because I just don't like feeling sick after you drink, which is what's going on right now. So I like had this martini, was feeling like super good and like super positive and super happy. And then I was like, oh, let's make another one. Like, you never drink, we'll have a second one. My heavens, it ruined me. Like, I was already, like, I guess what you would say, you would call me like a lightweight, right? Like, I was like, I took a sip of the first one and I was like, yep, intoxicated. And I'm not trying to glorify alcohol right now or anything like that. Like, long story short, feel disgusting right now. I need to replan whatever I'm supposed to be doing today. I'm probably not going to be like showing you guys anything else because I think today is going to end up being a waste. I was supposed to blog, which I might be able to do a little bit. It's just going to be so intermittent though. And another thing I need to do that actually I had scheduled to do tomorrow, but I could do it today and it might be a good thing to do today actually. And this is like a tip thing for like, if anyone out there like runs a business, or actually, I don't even think you need to run a business. Although I definitely think you need to do this if you're running a business, but it's not just business people that need to do this. Essentially what I need to do is I need to do a launch, I call it like a launch debrief, right? So I need to sit down and evaluate how I felt like my launch went, how successful it was, what effort and what things I put into it, and how I could maybe make it better in the future. So it's basically, I just make like a pros and cons list of how this launch went, like recap what I did, and like in comparison to like what I thought I would do or what I told, what it was planned to do. So, just to make sure so that next time it can get better. So this idea of like doing a debrief is something that I do usually with bigger projects that I know are sorts of things that are reoccurring, like me doing a launch or something like that, or like a promotion or a sale or something would be something that I do reoccurring. So if you have things in your life, even if you work at like a 9 to 5, right? I think that having like a little meeting with yourself or like with your team, if you've got like a team, and basically say like, what did we do? What did we actually do? What was the plan? What went right? What could be better next time? Yeah, I'll probably do that today because I can sit and think today. Like I can sit and think and like process, but I don't know if I'm going to like have the energy to like necessarily write or do anything like that. So That is going to be Thursday. Hopefully tomorrow is better and I'm not hungover. Okay, so to make myself feel better on Thursday, I ended up unboxing my birthday present, so I thought I'd give you guys a peek. Enjoy. Okay, so it is now Friday, March 10th, and please forgive the way I look. It is like 7 in the morning, and I have gotten to, well, a little after 7, like closer to 7:30. And I'm sitting down in my office, like just trying to knock some work out today. Last night was a pretty long night. I went to the movies, and then I went over to the casino, just like hang out and like had like a really late dinner and all that jazz. And you guys can tell like the lights are on in my office right now because it's like pitch black outside. Yesterday it was like in the mid 60s and it's snowing right now. And I'm not going to say full on snow, but it's snowing. I knew there was a threat of snow today, which is so annoying. But anyway, I'm up early to do work just so I can finish out some of the things that I didn't really get to do yesterday. I forget what I showed you guys yesterday because of the whole not feeling well thing. But I ended up unboxing my birthday present, or one of them. And I think maybe later on in this video, I will show you the other birthday present that I got myself. It's not really a big deal, but just because I know people will be curious. So yeah, what am I doing today? Okay, first of all, my office is a wreck right now, but that's not my main priority. My main priority is finishing up. I have to edit. Oh, I never did the blog posts. Didn't do that, but I have to record some pieces for the webinar that I already did that was for my launch. I just have to record over some things so that I can reuse that webinar footage in the future and edit that stuff. So that's really what I need to do. And I'm hoping I can get it done before noon. I think it's 1 o'clock. I have a nail appointment. I'm going to get, mani-pedi. I don't think I need my eyebrows done. I think they're okay right now. I can just pluck. But yeah, going to go out and do that. So that is what I'm doing today. I'm going to try to show you guys books today, I swear. Okay, so it is just about 6 p.m. on Friday, and I have had a pretty productive day. What else? Oh, I promised you guys I would talk about books. Okay, so, you know what's really funny about books? Actually, I just saw this. Okay, so you guys remember that I read Scrum recently, and it's a book written by Jeff Sutherland and JJ Sutherland. Well, I did a blog post on it, and, it like auto tweets, and JJ Sutherland tweeted me. He said, not bad takeaways at all. So nice. That's so cool. I love the internet sometimes. When you get to connect with, the authors of books that you love. So that was nice. And let's see, my book's on tape. Let's see. I'm going to Audible. If you guys want the link that I used to try Audible, where you get 2 free audiobooks instead of just 1, I will leave it linked down below. I've talked about Audible a million times. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, but yeah. Okay, so Scrum is on here. Books that I'm in the middle of reading and have on my to read list. Okay, in the middle of reading A Course in Miracles. Okay, so this is a book that I first learned about through Marianne Williamson's A Return to Love. If you're kind of like a spiritual type of person, even if you're like religious or you don't have like a religion per se, if you're someone who like enjoys spirituality, you may enjoy this book. It is a very long book. It's actually kind of like a textbook in a way, but I'm listening to it on tape. And it's just really nice. It's almost like I'm almost reading it a little bit like a devotional. Not to say that I'm not reading it, but listening to it. Not to say that I listen to it every day, but like if I'm just not feeling good, I'll turn it on and like kind of relax in bed or like on the couch and just sort of like let the message like speak to me. I don't know. I think it's good for that. Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. This is a book that was recommended to me after the marshmallow test. So I haven't, wait, I started it, but I don't think I should have started it yet. I'm like one of those people, I'll just start listening to a book on tape. I'll have like 3 or 4 going at one time. It's a little bit crazy. Okay, hold on. Let's keep going with like productivity related, like personal development. I've got Thrive by Ariana Huffington. Have not started that yet, but I wanted to give it a try since a lot of people talk about it. Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. Again, she did Eat, Pray, Love, right? I'm not sure if I'm going to like this or not, but so many people talk about it. I just felt like I had to get it, you know? Someone had asked me about The Miracle Morning, one of my followers on Instagram. I did read that. When did I finish reading that? It was last year. What did I think about it? I think that the concept is amazing. You guys know I'm all about like morning routine. Do I think you need to do exactly what he did? No. Do I think that your morning routine needs to be an hour long? No. I just think you need to find what's meaningful to you. But I think this guy has an amazing story, Hal Elrod. So if you're interested in this topic, definitely check it out. Okay. Sorry, there's like a lot of books that are just sitting here. I can't even remember. Oh, no, the ones that say finished means I've read them. So which ones haven't I read yet? There's a book I've got on here that I have not started yet called Born for This by Chris Guillebeau. This is like highly recommended for like finding your passion or like career path in life, I think. I've got How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. It looks like it's at the end. I kind of read and reread that, so it's just like an in-progress one. And I think that might be it. Yeah. I don't know. It's like, no, I've read all these. Okay. No. You know what? I need to look at the ones on the device. Duh. The ones on my device are the ones that are not read yet. Because once I take them off my I like delete them off my phone once they're done. Okay, other books that are in progress right now that are not productivity related. Moby Dick. It's one of my favorites. I'm just listening to it on tape just because I like it. Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. That is a book that I actually watched the BBC, I think it's a BBC series. I don't think it was on Netflix. It might be like a BBC series. It was amazing. It was kind of like Harry Potter meets something else. It was like adult Harry Potter in a way, which was really cool. So Jonathan Strange, Mr. Norrell, that's Susanna Clark. I'm listening to Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. I saw the Peculiar Children movies and I read Peculiar Children, Miss Peregrine's House of Peculiar Children. I forget what the name of the book was, but I read that a few years ago. And so Hollow City, I think, is the second book. Yeah. Okay. And everything else here has been read. Okay. So those are the books. I will try to link those all down below so you guys can check them out if you're interested. And there's one other book I've got that's actually a physical book. Okay, so I'm actually starting this book. I read the introduction yesterday because I just got it yesterday, but this is a book that I had to get in physical paper form because it does not come digitally. It is called House of Leaves, okay, by Mark Z. Danielewski. Okay, this was recommended to me by a very good friend of mine who I know online. She's part of my community. I think she recommended this to me after we were talking about like my love for like H.P. Lovecraft, because I love horror. And allegedly, okay, this is probably like the creepiest, darkest psychological like horror book that's ever been written, okay? It's like a cult following. Like I said, you can only get it in like paperback, maybe hardback. It's like the craziest book within a book. That's really what it is. This is like a book in which, like if I like scroll through it, you guys, I don't know, you're not going to really be able to see, but there's like all weird things, like all weird poems, all weird, there's like pictures and stuff. It's a little bit all over the place, but I picked this up finally because today is the 10th, right? So I'm basically, now that my launch is over, I've decided that the rest of March is my spring break. I mean, obviously I have a few like business things I have to do here and there, and I'll be like making videos and blogging, but I'm not working on any major projects. So I'm considering this my spring break. And so this is like my job this month, is to like enjoy this book and like totally get so deep into it. I've been told that it's incredibly scary, that some people like find that they can't finish it. I've been told that I'm going to have to actually like decode and translate messages in here. It seems like it's something really fun. Like it seems like it's creepy but fun. And I've also been told that I should, my girlfriend said that she needs to reread it because like, or she has reread it, and like maybe you learn more and you go deeper every time you read it. So it's just one of these crazy books, like weird cult following. It kind of reminds me actually of like The Ring or something, that, the movie that's about the movie that like, if you read it, it kills you. I mean, that's like the anticipation I have about this book right now. So I'm excited about that. I will leave it linked down below as well. Okay. So that's it for my Friday, right? Showed you guys the books. Oh, I did not show you my other book. I didn't show you guys my my birthday presents. Let me do that real quick. Okay, so the first birthday present, which I think I would have already inserted the unboxing footage, because I actually unboxed this on video and like overhead, and I'm going to include that for you guys in Thursday, I think. So hopefully it's been included by now. Okay, so for my birthday, I bought myself a jumbo Chanel flap. Yes, I have the medium large size, and it's because I love and am obsessed with that bag that I had to get the larger one. So for the last year, I've been using the medium large, and it fits just my essentials. And it was hard for me to like get my essentials down into fitting in that bag, but I got it and I dealt with it, and I loved the bag to death. I think it's the perfect size. I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. It's like the first one I got, the medium large, was pre-loved, and it was just in such great condition. It looks amazing for its age. Like, love it, love it, love it. I did not use another bag all year unless I was traveling. I used that bag pretty much 99.9% of the time last year. So I knew I was in love with the style. I just needed a bigger version of it. So now with this medium, now with the jumbo, I have a good amount of extra space now. So it's really exciting because look, I can even put like, this is amazing, like look how much extra space I have on top. It's great. And I'm not going to like overly fill this either. I'll just, leave this with like the normal contents. And then like, and if I need to like take this, like today I went to the nail salon, I just put it in the bag and it fits, right? That's like, I just feel like a bag shouldn't be like something that you need to really like overly manage. But I love the medium large. I am going to keep it. I spoke to my mom about it, and she just thinks, she's like, Alexis, just keep it. Like, don't bother selling it. Keep it for now because they're both such classic bags. She's like, just keep it. She's like, you may use it like as a going out bag, a night bag, or, I'm thinking too that like I could swap out, like if I'm going somewhere and I know I can just use the smaller bag, I'll just use the smaller bag. But this is beautiful. It is brand new. And I guess I'll give you like a teeny bit of a story of how this came about. I mean, for the last couple of months, let's say not last couple, maybe like the last 8 months, I've been talking to my sales associate at Neiman Marcus, which is where I go to get most of my Chanel stuff. There is a Chanel in New Jersey in the Short Hills Mall, but it's 2 hours away from me. So my closest Chanel is in the Neiman Marcus at King of Prussia Mall. And I have a sales associate there who, whenever I get stuff, I generally get it from her. And I told her like 8 months ago that I really wanted a jumbo, that I loved my medium large to death, but it needed to be bigger. And essentially, if you guys are familiar with these bags, the jumbo is the most popular size. So it's like the hardest one to get. So there was, at different times, there have been wait lists and things like that. And I told her that I didn't want to buy it until my birthday again. So it wasn't like I was trying to like buy more bags. I wanted to wait for my birthday, and that would be when I was going to pull the trigger. And we went back and forth about which one I actually wanted. But inevitably, I went back to black, caviar leather, silver hardware, same as my medium large. This is like my combo. Like this would be the combo for life. Okay, so this is the big purchase, right? Now, what happened when I went to the store was I didn't go for that, actually. Now, my SA knew that I wanted a jumbo. She knew that I was looking for it on my birthday. But what I actually went to Neiman Marcus for was a pair of shoes, which I did get. Which, I swear, this like birthday, it was like everything was meant to be because I got exactly what I wanted. So I have been looking for these shoes in my size for a while. At the Neiman Marcus. Like, I don't go around like hunting. I wasn't ordering them online. It wasn't anything like that. But I wanted to get them at Neiman Marcus while I was there, you know, try them on, make sure I liked them, blah, blah, blah. So anytime I would go, they either didn't have them at all or they didn't have my size. Today, they had one size, not today, the other day, they had one size in stock, and guess what? It was my size. So it was just meant to be. So it is these beige and black cap toe ballerinas from Chanel. I think these are the most classic shoes in the entire world. If you guys know me, I am a flat fanatic. Like, I only wear flats. I have a couple of other pairs of Chanel shoes. I have another pair of ballerinas that are in a slightly different colorway that are a little bit more embellished that I consider like my fancy flats. So they're not like every day, but these are every day for me. So went in for these. They actually had them. So I had to buy them. Then I went to my SA, because the way that the Chanel like stuff works in like a Neiman Marcus and probably any other department store, the shoes are in a different place than like the accessories and bags and stuff. So then I went down to see my SA, told her it was my birthday. She was like, okay. She's like, and I'm like, you got any jumbos? And I was actually like half joking, right? And she was like, yes, I can get you a jumbo. And I'm like, you are not joking with me right now, are you? And she's like, I am not joking with you. She's like, there is a store that has them. I can get it for you. I saw it in the system. And I'm like, and there's no wait list. And she's like, there's not a wait list right now. I can get it for you today. So not today, like physically, like I didn't get to leave with it on Sunday. But what happened was I bought it and it was originally supposed to be shipped to me. Something happened and she got it. I don't know what happened exactly, but something happened and she got it instead. So she messaged me on Wednesday and was like, it came here. So I went to go pick it up in King of Prussia because, you know, it was only like 40 minutes away from me. I had to go get it. So I went and picked it up. It was wonderful. Hopefully I've included some clips of that from Instagram, my IG story for you guys to see. But I was the first person to touch this. It came all wrapped in like its shipping box. So like no human hands had touched it since it had been made and like packaged. So it was amazing. So yeah, now I've got the jumbo. This is going to be my everyday bag for the rest of my life. Very happy about that. Okay, so this was a really chatty video. It's probably going to be super duper long. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and found this to be fun. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the questions. Give this video a thumbs up if you like vlogs. Feel free to give me some suggestions for things that you guys would like to see in vlogs moving forward. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button for more awesome videos by me. And until next time, bye-bye.